Jojalapa, my name is Sabba Rani Maharjan and I belong from the Newa Indigenous community of Kathmandu Valley, and I'm an executive council member of Asia Indigenous Youth Platform. So my journey in this indigenous movement began with the realization that we are having this alienation from our ancestral roots. For example, I belong from the ancestors of farmers. I have been told that, but the harsh reality is that neither have I ever seen the farmland of my community, or neither have I ever seen them farming. So this is the harsh reality of indigenous youth, not only in Nepal, in my community, but all over Asia and the world. So the realizing that we have been deprived of our ancestral land, our inherited rights, that is how I came up to become fond of this movement, and it started like that. So in terms of structural level, I like to point out about the resource constraint that we indigenous youth face, and in terms of personal level, I'll say our competency as an indigenous youth being questioned, and another is the burnout that we feel being in this movement constantly. So I am an executive council member of AIYP, and as a part of this regional movement, we have been carrying out various programs to actually strengthen the indigenous youth movement in Asia as well as in Nepal. For instance, the recent example I like to give is the legal empowerment training that we had in the Asia level, and now we are implementing that in our own country level as well. Yes, so most definitely I want to be representing my indigenous peoples in the global arena as well, because growing up I have seen a lot of our indigenous leaders advocating for the rights of our people in the global arena, and just continuing that legacy, I also want to be there. And I think I've started that journey being in the UN Permanent Forum last year, which was in New York, and it was a huge platform where everybody came together. There was a huge solidarity, and also in terms of how will I like to continue this leadership ahead is the fact that I want to be in the position where I can also support indigenous youth in country level, in the grassroots level, as well as Asia and global level as well. For instance, now I am an advisory board member in Global Green Grant Fund. So what I do being in this board is actually grant the funding to different indigenous youth, not only in the grassroots or Asia level, but also in the global level. So I'd like to continue this further and also continue my advocacy level in the upcoming global events and major decision making significant platforms as well. Yeah. So my message to indigenous youth everywhere is to embrace your indigenous youth proudly and then jump into this indigenous movement. Thank you.